Hey, this is a voiceover. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a voiceover or not, but this will be part 3 of my Resident Evil nail art set. And the only reason why I'm doing a voiceover, I usually talk during the process of making the nail. The only reason why I'm doing a voiceover was because I wasn't sure I was going to do this nail or not. As you see further by watching the video, I was a mess. I wasn't organized or anything like that. My first time drawing on the nail, a character. So I was like lost. I didn't know what to do. Like here, for example, I did the sketching of the nail, the sketching technique. Trying to line up the glasses and everything, and later on the video I kept erasing it, and but in this case I didn't erase the outline of it. I just tried to cover it with this green yellow, and it was just horrible. I wanted to give up, but I'm just gonna let you see the process. I was in the brink of just giving up already, but I decided to give a little update on this process of drawing Albert Wesker, and later in the video I'll go ahead. I went ahead and talked on there, but I decided to put the process first. I was going to put the end results first, the video, the end results first, and then do the process, insert the process work video. But nah, I decided to just do it this way. And I apologize for the video quality. I don't know what happened with my camera, but here it looked fine. It looked fine, and then afterwards it just messed up. I don't know. It looked so grainy. I'm so upset. I don't know. I had redone the video. I had re-uploaded multiple times, and I don't know. I think it's just how my phone recorded it. And my end clip, my outro is messed up too, so I apologize for that. But I'm just ready to just post this already. I was editing all day long. So again, I'm sorry for the quality of the video. I don't know what happened to my phone. I don't know why I decided to do that. I'm gonna see on my next videos if it is my background. I hope it's not my background, because I don't know if you noticed when I had the napkin, it wasn't grainy, but looking back, it went grainy looking, but I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna see if it's just my Wi-Fi. I don't know. I was just a little upset that the video just went ugly like that. But I'll let you watch the rest of the video with my voiceover like this. Well, I'm gonna end the voiceover right here, and then I'll talk some more in the video at the end results. So hope you enjoy. All right. After, I don't know how many days it has been, I took a long, well, not a long break, but I think it's been 4 days. I was working on the Albert Wesker nail. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do his picture or not for the ring finger. Remember how I said on the other video, the thumb was going to be the umbrella corp and the pinky was going to be the biohazard, and I didn't know what I was going to do with the ring, but I decided to do the Wesker video, and I'll go ahead and insert the clip here. And I didn't do a voiceover. I didn't talk during the video because I wasn't sure that I was going to post it or not. I wasn't sure if I was gonna give up or continue on going, but oh my god, he was the hardest one. The ring finger was the hardest one, because I never hand painted a character before. I just do random characters, but even then, this one was my first hand painted character, and it's just a random character. It's not even a real character. I just drew this randomly that day when I tested the art liner, the art gel polish paints, or gel paints or whatever. That's the first time I actually drew a character on a nail, and this is just a random character. Never drew a real character before. Again, I sketched it on the nail. I watched numerous videos on sketching on the nail first. That did not work out. He looked so ugly and I didn't like it at all. And as I was just trying to trust the process, as you can see in the video. I was just trying to trust the process and continue on with it, but it was not working out. So I wound up drilling his ass off. I wound up drilling it off and started all over. So I looked at some more videos and tutorials, and there was this thing called color blocking. And I was like, I kind of do that already when I draw on paper. Of course, I don't color it in, but I just draw the blocks out of, you know, like the head, the hair, the body, etc., etc. I kind of draw the whole thing all at once, but usually I do sketches, like lines, drawing the lines to center everything out, so on and so forth. But so I did that, and this is what I came up with. And again, I'll go ahead and put in the reference number. Excuse me when I say reference number. It's my job. When I hear reference, I want to end it with number. When it's not reference number, reference picture. So excuse me, I caught myself saying reference number a couple of times in my previous videos, and I apologize. I mean a reference picture. So if I slip up and say reference number, I mean a reference picture. But anyway, I'll go ahead and put the reference picture in this video. But this is what I came up with. This is Albert Wesker, one of the villains, one of the main villains in the storyline of Resident Evil. He is an awesome character. My favorite character would be Jill Valentine first, because that's the first character that I played Resident Evil 2 first. I kind of played it backwards. I played Resident Evil 2 first, and then I played Resident Evil 1, but Jill Valentine is my favorite character, and then Ada Wong, and then Leon. But since I was doing the villain nails, or since I was doing villains, Dr. Birkin's Monster Eye and Nemesis, I was like, oh, why not just include Albert Wesker? Sorry, I'm clumsy. So yes, that's the third nail that I was working on, the ring finger. And as I was doing it, I was like, man, I didn't even paint a background. I didn't even put a background on, you know, on this nail. So I'm gonna do it right now. And I'm going to do the gray background from Beatles. And I'm sorry if I sound muffled, and I just touched my mic, sorry. I'm sorry I sound muffled. Again, I'm new to this mic, this, you know, video editing altogether. I never edited this far or this much. So any advices would be nice. It would be awesome. And I don't know why I did that. I'm going to go ahead and paint the background gray. I was just so excited on painting him, and then after freaking 4 days in, 3 days in, I can't even remember no more, I took a break at it. I took a break and then went on and redid it again. I did not want to give up. I do not like to give up on anything. So yeah. And again, this is my first time sketching or drawing anything on a nail character-wise. I need a lot of practice on my shadowing. I didn't have the proper stuff to shadow with, like the jello or the jelly polishes. I think that would go well with it. But in this case, I had used regular gel polish for, no, it wasn't the gel polish. It was for his shading, I used the Mocha nail art gel polish. And I used my ombre brush. I'm sorry, not my ombre brush. I don't have that yet. I'm still waiting on that. On my next haul, I used a sponge to do the shading work. And I'm sorry, I usually do not have no plans when it comes to these things, which is so funny because I'm a planner. And for life in general, I am a planner. I plan things ahead of time, but when it comes to these types of things, I do not plan. I just sort of, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and just follow through it. Okay, here it is. I'm going to cure this. All right, this is after the second coat of the gray. And I don't know if you see, focus his eyes. Come on. Sorry, y'all. I don't know if you, I can't. But I tried to, I don't know if you can see the red dots I put for his eyes. But There it is, a little bit. But yeah, he has the red dots on his eyes too, for his eyes. But yes, this is the finishing touch. All I need to do now is top coat it. And I am done with him. I think in total of a span of 3 days, 4 days. This is my 4th day, I believe. I lost track, y'all. In the span of 4 days, I spent a total of maybe 6 hours, 6.5 hours on this fucker. My goodness. He's a pain in the ass to draw. Oh my gosh. All right, as he's curing, I want to show you what I had used to draw Albert Wesker. At first, I started with this green yellow, but it just made him look like he had jaundice. It looked like he was sick with jaundice, on drugs, sick with jaundice, Wesker from the West Side type of shit. But that didn't work out. But I did use a little bit of it just to add some color into his skin tone. But the second round, I had used a soft pink. I used a soft pink to color block his face. I added a little bit of green yellow, I believe. Again, this has already been like 4 days or so. Just to add some tone. I mixed these two together for his face. And then I started off with, for his hair, it was the ginger. But when it went on, it looked like it was more of a yellowish. And that's what I was looking for. You know, so for his hair, I did ginger. And then I mixed it with some brown and black. I mixed these three all together, and when I say mix, I don't mean like mixing it to where it's one color. No, I was drawing the line streaks and just adding the lines with the different colors for his hair, and then I outlined it the whole thing with black. First I did it with a dark brown to add some tone in it, and then black on top of that brown. And then did I use white? Let me see. No, I don't think I used white. No, I didn't use white for him. And then for his shading, I did mocha brown. I had used my tool here to ombre on his shadow work. And here's the finishing touch of it with the top coat and everything. My shading work could have been a lot better, but in this case I feel that I didn't do too bad for the first time. Okay, his face was all plain and pink. Oh, and I also dapped in some brown for his skin tone as well. So a total of 3 different colors, these soft pink, green, yellow, and brown, to bring out his skin tone, mixing it. And then I used the dark brown and did the shadow work. For his shading. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but around his forehead, this side of the face, it's all of that mocha brown. So yes, and I did it in between his hairline as well, if you can see. But with that line work, that's what I'm talking about. I just, come on, focus. I just colored in, oh, was it ginger? I wish I recorded. No, I think I color blocked with the green yellow first, and then I add the lining with the ginger. Yeah, looking at the picture now, I did the green yellow for the base of his hair, and then I put in some highlights for his darker tone yellow. So I put in some ginger, and then I did some black to give him like the highlighted streaks or whatever. And then I used the Beatles red, the IA22, for the red dots for his eyes. Come on, there you go. I think you can see his eyes. And that is exactly what I did. And for his zipper, I went in with the gray and then the green yellow for the zipper. His shirt or his vest or whatever is black, and then the background is the dark gray. But yes, this is the finishing Albert Wesker for my Resident Evil nail design. Again, I'm going to show the set. Sorry, y'all, I'm clumsy. Oh, Jesus. I'm not going to edit that out. It's all going to go in. Yeah. So far, it's this. And I realized I went all in with the top piece, but oh well. That portion is going to cover from the fingers anyway. But yeah. So far, that's all I have for now, and I hope you like my background. I love astrology too. I have another channel for astrology. I don't know if I'm just gonna incorporate everything all in one, but I ordered this from Temu and it is working great so far. It's a mouse pad, but it helps with focusing. But yes, this is what I have for Albert Wesker, and this would be the ring finger. So now all I have to do is the thumb and the pinky, and I'm gonna do the thumb next, so stay tuned.